Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And it's Douglas Costa. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. A real chance to break. Played out to the right. Willian, showcasing his skills. Going for goal! Goal! Brazil!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Casemiro out to the flank. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shoots! He's got away with one there. Now it's Neymar. Coutinho. Neymar passes it through. Has a hit! What about it?
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Willian. Is it in? Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Brazil take the lead. Paulinho with the ball through. Firmino. Goes for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Great leap! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! And already they're looking to run away with it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Willian. Douglas Costa. Oh, well played. He's had a go! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Pqp looking for options. Looks like a good ball through. Turns and goes back. Casemiro. Douglas Costa. Aimed long and direct. And it's Willian.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cross hits it first time! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
It so nearly came off for him. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Marcelo. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball and shoots! Saved only by poor finishing. Roberto Firmino, already with 2 goals under his belt. Philippe Coutinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. Douglas Costa. And the first half is done. And we're off again.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Willian! That really should have hit the net.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Philippe Coutinho. Felipe, and it's Coutinho. He acknowledged. Looking to... He's gone for it! It's a goal!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Paulinho. Marcelo tries a through ball. And Firmino! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Brazil get themselves into the lead. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. He's gone for it! In it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Brazil go into the lead. Who's going to make this theirs? Paulinho. That's not going to make it. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Paulinho. Looks like a good ball through. Daniel Alves does well to read it and intercepts. Philippe Coutinho. Douglas Costa. Coutinho. He'll have a dip! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Casemiro gets it back. And it's Willian. The shot's on! They've done it!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
4 in the game, he is the man. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can.
He's had a shot! The home support won't enjoy that. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And the counter is on. It's a throw-in. Firmino. Willian. Needed a better pass there. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Willian. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Get a throw in. Willian. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Casemiro. Spoon forward. Casemiro. And it's Felipe. Felipe with the ball through. Firmino. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim.